Down at the foot of the bed, or please.
Hi. Welcome to Delicate Dark Girl. Right now we're gonna get into the thick of it because let me turn this down. I'm watching a guy talk about like the biggest trading blunders. Yeah, I'm trying to get this done because the living room's a mess. This morning I was leaving for the doctor and the bookshelf collapsed. It just like sunk into itself. So I'm trying to do more proactive on an Instagram I've attached to my main channel. And I'm actually taking my face off of the Delicate Dark Girl Instagram. Just because I don't think it's necessary there. I'm not doing groundbreaking looks, you know what I'm saying? We over here chilling. We just chilling. Just pushing ourselves every day. If you're new here, welcome. This is a low maintenance, ambitious makeup channel. So every once in a while I try to do things that really push the envelope for me. I feel like I have to make this disclaimer every couple videos. Just in case, because I feel like somebody will show up here. People show up here new all the time, right? Slow and steady, people show up and you might not really know what you're looking at. You can't really place it. I'm trying to help you place it is why I make these disclaimers. It's just like a place where I'm chilling, I'm putting on makeup, lots of concept work, and that's about it. Lots of concept work, lots of I want to try something work. I have a few series that I haven't done in a while, but I'm going to pick back up. And I'm still working on a series that is currently going, which is the Zodiac one with the 12 Beauties series. So, like I said, lots of concept work on this. Like, if you've been here a while, you remember when I used to, like, literally get inspired by anything and translate it into a daily makeup. Lots of daily makeup. Like daily makeup, but with colors. You know what I'm saying? Except, oops, the heat's on. What the hell? I thought I turned the heat off. Concept. Speaking of, today's concept is inspired by, oh, this guy. All he does is scream. Bear Stearns. The concept for today. Am I too far over? What the fuck? Concept for today is thanks to or credited to Bob the Drag Queen. He was trying to do it's Bob the Drag Queen and some African makeup artists and a black makeup artist painted by Esther, because I wanted to do like a painted by Esther kind of look if I could manage. Like, obviously it's not gonna be the same because she's a professional, right? We don't have to keep making that disclaimer, right? And then also this makeup artist that I watch from time to time when I'm trying to get more glam pointers, because I really like her style of makeup. Basically that plus the titling is what comes from Bob the Drag Queen, because somebody said ABG, and he's like, do you know what ABG is? ABG traditionally stands for Asian baby girl. So it's like a style of makeup. I think that was actually really popular with Asian American girls. And he was like, African baby girl. And he was like, yeah, I'm totally African baby girl. And I was like, oh. And I loved it because it's essentially like, just like the soft glam, you know what I'm saying, that I see people like Painted by Esther do. I find like that African baby girl, because it gives like glam. There's a style of glam that West Africans do on the continent that I see on the internet. And it's very close to that. So that's why they're all mashed together. So now our skin prep is done. Very minimal. I just put some La Roche-Posay. The micellar water wiped it down. It was a washed face. Micellar water, Roche-Posay, Milani, SPF. We're gonna start with eyebrows, I guess. I am gonna do eyebrows off camera because it takes me such a long time. So I'll be right back with some sort of eyebrow situation. We're gonna go straight in with the face. Okay, and they did their contour basically. So I'm just gonna do mine. I don't feel like this is dark enough. This looks like my skin tone. But whatever. I actually want to do something that I thought of. That method like this. They covered the whole nose in their bronzer. See, it looks darker when it's in the middle of my face, but on the edge it just looks, you know, whatever. Okay. Alright. I got that on. Oh, I feel like this is a little deeper. That was 200. This is 180. Look at 180. Whatever. In the contrast of what we're going to do, I think it'll be dark enough. And then highlight went on. I'm going to use this one. I didn't color correct. Oh no. Alright, we're going to have to work it out. While you're doing that, I'm just going to highlight in here. Okay. So that we have a little diamond. A little diamond. I was gonna use this black opal, but I feel like it's too bright. That's too bright. I'm gonna use this serum foundation, and that's gonna just fill in the gaps here. Okay. And now it's time for Blend City. Slightly damp sponge. I'm gonna need some darker contour for real. Like if I'm gonna be buying makeup soon, which I am, I'm actually planning to finally buy some new makeup. As I don't do hauls as a regular thing on this channel because I don't find it sustainable for my life. One, other people might have more people to give stuff away to. I don't. I'm not gonna amass things that I'm not gonna want to use. So I don't buy too often. You know, like most people, right? But I am finally gonna get some new makeup because I feel like every time I do some glam, I'm like, damn, I need some more effective products for that. Eyeshadow wise, I think I'm okay. Like, I probably get eyeshadow more out of interest. The makeup I'm really looking into is gonna be like face makeup. So foundations, concealers, a couple powders I was looking at, and some actual deep bronzers. Like, not bronzers, some contour, really. I don't really care about bronzer. It's more contour. Like, I bought the bronzer by Juvia's Place because I use it as a contour. Stuff like that. Oh, I forgot which side was which. Okay, first of all, get it all up in the hairline. But first of all, okay. First of all, it's too red. And I'm back with these, the two bronzers, because I'm going to use this one to highlight, and I'm going to use this one to properly contour. But first, I have to powder my entire face. I'm just going to cover that there, because everywhere that I'm about to powder, I'm just going to, everywhere I'm about to use powder, I'm just going to powder. You know what? I think the problem is that it's a bronzer. I'm not getting the depth that I want. I'm just getting a warmth. I'm just warming up the face. Let's finish warming up the face and then I'll cut it with the, right? This is what I mean by ambitious. Because we be trying things off the strength of guesses. And they're not educated guesses. It looks alright. It looks alright. Alright, alright, alright. Gonna get the corners of my head here. I'm slightly bronzed all around the edges. That we might go in with something deeper. Everybody hold your horses. Now, we're about to attack the middle of the face. We're gonna use the more cool toned one just to stay on theme. Sometimes it's not bright enough, you know what I mean? Yeah, see, that's not bright enough. You see what I mean? Like, I need stuff that's better for what I'm trying to do when I'm doing glam makeup. The brightest one that I have. We're gonna go. We're gonna do it. The technique on the nose, I think I did it backwards. It's not coming out the way that I thought it would. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna use this to put this. And this, right? We're gonna just use them both. This is a dry sponge. This is the skin so far. Let's keep going. Alright, we are in the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Subliminal Platinum Bronze, the little mini one that's 6 pan. Oops. I'm gonna put just a bit of that. Yeah. Put a little bit of deep velvet. The outer part of the eye. Oh my god. I'm gonna stop just short of the arch in the eyebrow, so I have a natural little highlight right there, because I don't feel like physically highlighting it. So let's take it out though. God dang! I promise you, this isn't every day. That's what makes it annoying. It's not every day, but it's the days when I want to do something like this. This is when there's jet engines and planes. All kinds of stupid shit. Alright, we're gonna go into the Nubian Coral, and I'm gonna mix this one and this one, going all up here. Alright, it's looking like the color I want it to look, so let's go. We're going for baby girl effects. So the glam, I hope, turns out soft. I had a look. I really wanted to go off of this look by Lil Kim, and I'm just like obsessed with it, but I didn't even know how to be. I mean, I had an idea how to begin, but I think that'll just be its own video. Okay, then we'll go back in here. And honestly, we're gonna go in the bronzer. Use the dark one. And just darken up the corner. Okay. Well, that came out nicely. Not gonna waste any time there. I tried to watch Record of Ragnarok because the first 2 seasons were so good. I've been looking forward to the 3rd season. I haven't finished it and I'm not going to. I didn't like it. I felt like every story suddenly became very cliche. The first 2 seasons, the stories behind the characters didn't feel that cliche. The characters they revealed were really interesting. And I feel like in this 3rd season, me personally, all the stories feel really cliche. Like, everyone's mom is dying. And that's what we're supposed to do. Just everyone's mom is dead, and then the mom dies, and then he has got all this fight in him, and he has to fight because his mom is dead. And I guess he ran out of storylines or something. And it happens, you know what I mean? Alright. We're just gonna put a little something on the bottom. I'm just gonna put like some of this brown from the bronzer on the bottom, I guess. I like that. Those are the eyes. I think they came out nicely. Let's finish the face. I brought my 2 Heron blush palettes because I'm gonna layer it. Tao and Lena. We're just gonna. Get it on the tip. Blend the edges. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. It's just the top corner one. I'm liking it. It's been a long time since I liked my makeup. Alright, I need to get something on these lips. Okay. My lips are a little dry. And taking that color all the way up, but leaving some room for definition. Well, like I always say, you do not have to swallow the whole color on your lip just to make it work for your dark skin. And I think that looks so much better. Now the makeup makes sense. This is my version of African baby girl makeup. It's soft, except for my eyebrows. I have not been doing my eyebrows to the best of their ability. Okay, thanks for watching. I might retitle this just because I'm like, it didn't come out exactly the way I want. I think I'm really hard on myself right now. And honestly, it's the eyebrows. The eyebrows need to be thinner and more gathered at the ends. Like, especially maybe going up a little bit. But again, I'm not shaving the end of my eyebrows. I want y'all to get into that. I actually don't think it's so bad.
Bed, or down at the foot of the bed.